Hello friends, welcome back to the another video lecture of software project management. Today we are going to discuss about project charter. Okay, so let's start with the definition of project charter. Definition says a project charter is a formal, typically short document that describes your project in its entirety. Means we will have a documentation in form of project charter. That document will include objectives are, how it will be carried out, and who the stakeholders are. Means this thing will be listed into our document. Objectives are means what we want to do, how it will be carried out means how our objective will be met, and who the stakeholders, who means which persons are included into the process. It is a crucial ingredient in planning the project because it is used throughout a project life cycle. Our project charter will have three things: objectives, how we can get our goals, and who the stakeholders are. So that will be the crucial thing for planning our project. The project charter typically documents will have a reason for the project, why we are making our project, objectives and constraints of the project, what we want to do and which constraints we will have to face. The main stakeholders, who are the main stakeholders means who are concerned with our project. Risks identified means what are the risks that we can face into our development cycle. Benefits of the project, at the last from our project, what benefits we will have. General overview of the budget, estimation and also cost means general overview of the budget will be in the our document. Okay, so these are the things that we will have into our project charter. Now how we can create our project charter? So first thing is understand project goal and objective. It identify the project vision and determine the scope of the project. Means at the last is the product, what are the goals and objectives we will have to achieve. Second thing is define project organization. In it, list all the essential role of the project, including customers, stakeholders, and the day-to-day project team. Means we will have to define which thing customers will do, which thing stakeholder will do, and which thing day-to-day project team will do. So that is the defined project organization. Third thing is create an implementation plan. In it, outline major milestone, dependencies, and the timeline for the entire team and stakeholders. Outline major milestones means into some period of time, after the 1 month, after the 15 days, what we will have into our project, what portion should be completed into this time duration. So that will be the major milestones. Next thing is dependencies means if we are developing a project, it have some modules, then some modules are depending on to the another, then we will have to plan that which module is independent and which module is dependent. So first of all we will have to generate our independent module. After it we will have to generate the dependent module. So that is the meaning of dependencies. And the timeline for the entire team and stakeholders means in which time period what thing should be do. Okay, next is list potential problem areas. In it, this isn't about being a donor and more instead about being realistic. Adding potential risk and issues to the project charter helps everyone think ahead and even prevents potential roadblocks. Okay, so in it we will have some risk, some problem that we can face into the development life cycle. Okay, so we will have to list it out before starting the development. Okay, so by this way we can create our project charter. Okay, so now let's see example of project charter. So this is the example of project charter. If my company is KD, then if for my company I'm making a project charter, then if I have a project like building a positive company culture webinar, so that for that project I have mentioned my project name. After it, there will be a description of project. I have listed that 1 hour webinar featuring insight from the 3 employee engagement experts. After it, we will brief our business cases so that supports our company wide goals. Here our cases are increasing sales by 28% this quarter, and second thing is establishing company. If my company is KD, then I will list here KD. If my company is XYZ, then I will list here XYZ as throughout leader in the employment engagement space. After it, there will be a project deliverables. What will be the project deliverables? So first thing is landing page of webinar sign up. Second thing will be the 1 hour webinar, and third thing will be the webinar recording for continued lead generation. So these are the my deliverables. Next is project benefit. From this project, what will be the benefits? Boosted reputation, lead generation, and resource we can continue to promote. After it, I have listed here project risks. First is technical difficulties. Second thing is this is our first webinar and the team lacks this expertise. So these are the risk. After it, budget of this project. So it cannot exclude 30,000 rupees. Now our project milestones. Our landing page will be launched up to the October 15. Our slides completed up to the October 26, and live webinar will be on the November 4. Okay, so these are the project milestones. Next, project team members. Our project manager is Thaivi, designer is Geeta K, web participation expert is Jason B, web participant expert 2 is Safia M, web participant expert 3 is Rachel C, webinar host is Tom S, social media coordinator is Andrew B, and email marketing coordinator is Nancy R. Okay, so these are our stakeholders. So this is the format, or we can say this is the project charter. Okay, so this is the example of project charter. So this is it for today's video lecture. If you like this video, then like, comment and subscribe. Also share it with your friends. Thank you, friends.